Hey guys, what's up? It's Jeff from Urban Condo Spaces. Okay, so I'm in my new office. I'm just gonna show you guys around. I'm gonna do a tour soon, but for now I wanted to get a cup of coffee. We have something to talk about today. The second home market outside of the city of Seattle is absolutely on fire. So we need to figure out if this is permanent or if it's temporary and how long it's gonna last. So anyway, let's go get some caffeine. Back. Here's what I did. I got a double espresso, and then they gave me some soda water. Kind of nice. I think you have that on the back side of an espresso, maybe to kind of take the bite out of the drink. I'm not sure. Anyone that knows that, why you have soda, I think it's just for your palate, right? To get rid of the bitterness of the coffee. Anyway, cheers. Okay, so here's the story. Sometimes our own experiences in what we sell and how we sell it influence, this process for us. So I'll give you an example. We're talking about the second home market, and if the second home market is euphoric, okay? Getting ahead of its skis, like going too far too fast. Here's the deal. I have some friends of mine and we found a property in the South Sound of Puget Sound. So I grew up pretty similar to there. I grew up on this big, beautiful piece of property. I was very fortunate. Went to school just outside of Gig Harbor before I went up to the University of Washington. Long story short, these friends of mine, one of them in particular that's been a good friend of mine for a long time, they found a house that they got interested in. So here it is. It's on Case Inlet, it's called. So literally this is about a 6-minute boat ride from where I grew up. And we kind of found an interest in it this last week. Well, we know the market's been competitive, so we didn't want to get ahead of ourselves. So we went and kind of walked the house, and seemed like a good enough fit where we'd want to make an offer. So that's where the debate comes in and why I thought I would do this video with you guys today. There were 7 offers just a couple days ago, and today, by the time the offer review came around, there was another 8 offers, so 15 offers in total. So even though when we submitted an offer, we thought it could potentially be competitive enough to be in the mix, we didn't think it would be maybe what inevitably would be the bottom third. You know, when we thought we were competing against maybe 6 or 7 offers and another 8 came in, it just kind of shows you the strength of the market. Now, we weren't in love with the place so much that we had to have it, we couldn't lose it. But we did, like it, and it's a nice piece of waterfront. And so what this is showing us, again, and in this particular experience for me, I'm hearing it elsewhere as well. Affordable second home markets right now are just pretty much reaching a euphoric state, right? So the stay from home culture has allowed us to move out of the city or buy a second home. And out of all the recessions that I've experienced, this is the first recession, probably in recent history, where the second home market doesn't fail. In fact, in this recession, the second home market is excelling. You know, there's more buying, there's more liquidity and cheap debt. So people are taking their resources and applying it towards sometimes a second home that will allow you to get away from the city, get away from coronavirus, and kind of go put your toes in the sand or in the water, so to speak. So, point being, I wanted to show this to you guys, let you know what has kind of been going on in my life here the last couple days, and then pose this simple question. Do you guys at home, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Seattle or you're in, you know, the other side of the country or the other side of the world, do you think where you live, if people are fleeing the city and they're getting out of the city to go to these second home markets or maybe just move out of the city in general, is this a permanent change or is this a temporary change? So when we have the vaccine, when life does seem to be coming back to some sort of normalcy, will those same people that went out to the countryside to live, will they feel the desire to stay? You know, when their Wi-Fi isn't as good or when they can't just run into the city for a ball game. The debate to me is when you see a market where 15 offers are submitted on a single waterfront home, but right here, you know, in front of me in the city of Seattle and especially downtown, you'll go weeks at a time without someone looking at a unit. Is that going to be what we should expect moving forward? Or will people start moving back into the city? So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know it's kind of a long video to pose one simple question, but I mean, what else are we doing, right? We're just sitting at home, working, and watching YouTube videos. If you like the video, do me a favor, hit the like button or subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.